Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading or a cord cutting service, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. I do have video recorded readings as well as FaceTime readings. I have a bath cleansing ritual kit on my menu that is to die for. I have prayed and meditated on this salt for 10 days. It is 2 blends of different salts, as well as depending on which one you get, aromatherapy and coconut milk, as well as some almond oil. It is a beautiful bath, hand-dried flowers as well. I really love this ritual kit. It comes with a ritual card, as well as sage, as well as 2 10-hour burn candles. Everything you need to take a ritual bath. If you would like to enter to win $200, you can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube videos, channels linked in the description below, as well as commenting blessing. Well, loves, I hope you are doing well, vibing high, and living your best life. We are getting some messages from your spirit team. I am adding this to our weekly menu because I feel like it's important that you get messages from your guides, your angels, your ancestors, whatever messages they have been trying to give you. And this is a healing tarot reading. This is about accepting personal responsibility and moving forward, becoming our very best self. Angel number 999. Angel number 9999. You could see this a lot, Scorpio, moving into the future. Lessons learned. Take stock in your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of the heaven have got your back. You made it, and a reward goes to you. Right out the gate, your guides are giving you a congratulations, Scorp. If you see a lot of 9s today, if you see a lot of 9s over the weekend, it is a message that your guides are congratulating you. You have learned some lesson. Funny enough, in the Daily Tarot, there is something about spiritual test. A lot of you are about to pass this spiritual test or the test that has been put in front of you. You're finally starting to learn lessons. Angel number 1212, persistence, enthusiasm, gratitude, new experiences. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or epic romance is also in the cards. The divine is letting you know right now, Scorpio, if you are looking to pursue something in your life's purpose, or you are looking for a brand new romance, that it is right around the corner. I have an exciting announcement. I am finally going to do away with this good old chair. I'm getting a new one. I decided over the weekend, and Luna Tuna will just have to be get her little butt beat I'm just joking, but if she chews on my new chair, because I am tired of this oldie. So I am getting a new one, and wait till you all see it. It's so beautiful, and it will really brighten things up back here because of the color. Nevertheless, some of you have a brand new love in the card, Scorp. Something on your soul's purpose and on your soul's path coming into you. Remember, we all have free will, so all the divine can do is plop it down in front of you. Plop the person down in front of you, or plop the situation, and if you don't take it, then that's up to you. You don't have to take it. So some of you have a lot of fated events on the way. We have the boombox and the sick child. Some of you have sick children. They could have the flu or a cold. Some of you have babies with really runny noses, is the other message I'm getting. Others, your mental health hasn't been great. You've been feeling down this week. You may have had to even take a day or two off work, just feeling tired, sluggish, not feeling the greatest because you're replaying events over and over in your mind. You're stuck in the past a bit with the boom box. That's just what I feel. Some of you need to use healing frequency to heal. I love healing frequency. Singing bowls are where it's at for me, but I listen to a lot of different frequencies. I've been listening to some of the binaural beats as well, where it's a different tone in each ear to help open up my pineal gland. Some of you, your pineal gland may be blocked. Listening to some healing frequency will be very beneficial. Frequency 962, for example, is really good for your heart chakra. If you've been hurt and grieving because of a breakup, your heart chakra could be blocked, and listening to certain healing frequencies will help you open that up. We are all energy. Everything is energy, and music puts off a certain frequency, a certain vibration that can help clear out stuck energy. You may really want to look into listening to some before you go to bed, or sitting down and just breathing for 10 minutes and listening to some. That's what I do when I meditate. I have it on the Alchemist 2.0. It is the Wayne Dyer, the Moses Code. It was tuned. It spells the word God. And I do a meditation where I repeat God over and over as a mantra and listen to the Moses Code. And it just permeates through my body. It makes me feel so connected to my spirit. You may want to check it out. It is the Moses Code. You can find it at the Alchemist 2.0, which is linked in the description of this. Just hit the more button. We have the letter M, the letter Z, the letter V, Victor, Vinny, Victoria, M, Mike, Mary, Z, Zachary, S, Sheila, D, Debbie, Dawn, U, as in I don't know. This could be your first, your middle, or last, or the person on your mind. Some of you here, you have somebody that you have a soul connection with. There's been some kind of pain, I feel. There's been something that's happened. You've been trying to be persistent. You've been trying to stay optimistic, but you're starting to feel like maybe it's time to move on down the road. You're learning lessons. Soul connections are always about us learning lessons and becoming our best self. It does not become about the relationship until the triggers are healed. Once you both heal your triggers or learn the lessons that you are supposed to learn and pay off the karma you're supposed to pay off, then true union can take place, but not before then. So if no one's learning and no one's growing, you will find that you just keep getting together and breaking back up, getting together and breaking back up, triggering each other again and again in the same exact way. Some of you are starting to learn a lot of lessons. You're going through a huge transformation. Clarity is coming. I also felt this in the daily. Some of you may see an orb today, or an orb in one of your pictures, or you could see an orb. I seen an orb at a park once, and it was so intense. Oh gosh, I got it on camera. It was a blue orb, and it was so intense. It was one of the most intense experiences I've ever had. And I did a lot of research, and they say if you meditate in the area you see the orb, that you can connect directly to your guides. So I would sit and meditate at this park. It just profound spiritual growth that going to that park allowed me just to literally go into a different dimension. Some of you have some clarity coming, confidence coming back, compassion. Your heart chakra definitely could use some work. If you're having a hard time feeling compassion and love for other people, Scorpio, you want to work on your heart chakra. Now, we are just going to read transformation because I think you all are really going through a huge transformation, or you're coming out the other end of it. It just depends on where you are on the timeline. It's been a long journey through the dark night of the soul. Nobody held you, sympathized with you, or dried your tears, nor did they congratulate or praise you. This was your path to walk alone, with only the misery of isolation for company. However, as you faced up to the obstacles and challenges, a process of understanding and forgiveness has enabled you to embrace the parts that serve you. As one who has walked through the darkness, you're now ready to emerge and be brightly transformed so you can hold the energy of both dark and light, knowing the wisdom in its balance. Oh my gosh, I just felt like I wanted to cry. A lot of you have been alone. You've been isolating. There's been no one around to dry your tears, no one around to understand what you were going through. Amen. I've been there. But the divine will often sit you down alone, friends, so you can go through this beautiful transformation. You're regaining your clarity. You're regaining your confidence. And Scorpio, this dark time will turn out to be one of the most important periods of your life. When you look back on your timeline of life, you're going to be thankful. You're going to feel grateful for that time spent alone, for those hard nights, those sleepless nights crying. Whatever it is you're going through, friends, you're coming out the other side and you're doing so good. Your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your spirit team are congratulating you right here and now, letting you know that yes, maybe it was dark. And if you're a little further behind, you may be in the middle of the darkness. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. Your crown chakra opening, your third eye opening. Clarity, confidence. A lack of confidence is blocking you from living your life to the fullest. It's about time you trusted in your own gifts and abilities, for self-doubt seems to be running the show. You already know the answers and you understand what's best for all, yet you still keep quiet and seek out opinions of others. It's time to trust and believe in yourself. Daily positive affirmations will increase your feelings of self-assurance. In turn, an appreciation of your unique qualities will increase. A new confidence will shine forth. You're more readily available to share with the world everything you have to offer with strong conviction. Some of you are at a point where you are shining. Some of you are at a point where you're still lacking confidence. It just depends on where you are on the timeline. But I'll tell you something. When you come out the other side of this transformation, this dark night of the soul, no one will be able to stop you. Whoever I am reading for right now, you are about to shine your beautiful light on the world, Scorpio, with such a strong conviction that no one will knock you down. You will not ask anybody for their opinion when it comes to your life or the decisions you should make, and you will follow your dreams. I feel a lot of you here have something in your heart that you've been wanting to do for a long time. Maybe it's go back to school. Maybe it's start your own business. It's time that you start pursuing that. Having more compassion for yourself. Giving yourself a break here. You're just human. You're just here learning lessons, dear. If you've made some bad decisions and choices, learn from them. If you've been through some traumatic events, wear those scars like a badge of honor now. You know what it's like to live in the dark. Now it's time to feel what it's like in the light. abundance, fortune, wealth and plenty, divine feminine, magnet, receptive power, shamanic journey, purpose, attunement, and sacred purpose. A lot of you are walking into a place where you understand exactly what it is you are to do here on planet Earth. Being asked to get in your feminine energy and embody a beautiful divine feminine energy, male or female right now. Attract in what it is you desire. You may want to really start saying daily affirmations. I've started a little thing on the Alchemist 2.0 with daily affirmations and just whatever guidance I'm getting from the Oracle for coaching. You may want to get on board, start saying the affirmations every day here, Scorpio. What affirmations do is it's not just that words are spells and what you say is powerful, but it's retraining your subconscious mind. So if you're always walking around saying, I'm lazy, I'm fat, I'm bored, no one's ever going to love me, well, you're starting to retrain your subconscious mind to think those things are true. If you walk around and say, I am strong, I am successful, I do not chase, I attract, I am beautiful, I am eternal youth, then your subconscious mind will start to follow suit. Sometimes you got to fake it until you make it. Tell me about what this abundance is that you want Scorpio to know about. There's abundance coming in. You've been in regret, reluctant to change, and the divine is asking you to walk away from this stagnant routine. Some of you may have to walk away from a player Knight of Wands energy to be able to fully receive your abundance. You've been reluctant to change, but making clear, concise decisions now, making head over heart decisions now is where you're being asked to get, so you can bring in and attract all the abundance and joy that you deserve. Sometimes, believe it or not, we start to feel more comfortable in a sad place. If you're used to being sad, if you're used to being in drama, you will just feel more comfortable in that energy. Some of you may not be realizing that you're self-sabotaging by keeping yourself down, by keeping yourself in constant drama. You're being asked to walk away now. 8 Cups is a lot of love to leave behind. It sure is, but love is just an emotion. It is not a 3D reality. What does Archangel Michael have to say to Scorpio, please, about their journey, about their healing journey? Your prayers are being answered. You could be 42, 24, 32. Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation and I am here to help you. Some of you may pray to Archangel Michael. You may want to. I feel your heart chakra. Archangel Michael is directly related to your heart chakra, Scorpio. I think a lot of you should really work on your heart chakra. That is how we give and receive love. That is how we receive abundance. And if our heart chakra is blocked, we will often miss out on a lot of happiness and abundance in our life, prosperity. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine and answers will come soon, but although perhaps in a different form. Open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide you to your soul's growth. Prayer can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. This is why I'm working on doing a prayer circle. Group prayer can move mountains. And if we all get on the time that we're saying the same prayer, and there's enough of us, we will all be able to help one another see ourselves out of situations or have answered prayers come in. I also wanted to run something by y'all. I'm thinking about starting a book club that we would meet on WhatsApp. a book club / prayer circle. So we would say a prayer every 2 weeks, and those that just want to join for the prayer could. But I looked, and I can have up to 1,500 people on a WhatsApp link. And so if you're interested in reading a different book every month, and then we can talk about it. Now, it would be for spiritual growth. It would be for personal growth. That would be the genre of books. But I have so many books that I want to share with you all that have been life-changing to me. If you're not a big reader, you could always listen to them on an audio, and I will do my best to have the book. So those that money's tight, you won't have to purchase it. Sometimes I could, sometimes I may not be able to. But we would meet and talk about the book and pray twice a week together on a WhatsApp call. So if you're interested, just comment something down below. Just comment interested, because between here and TikTok, I have thousands of people who ask me for prayer every month. And I thought it would be something fun to do, and work towards building our own little community of like-minded people. Invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask to invite you into your heart. Talk to us anytime. Once again, about prayer. If you haven't prayed lately, you may want to start. Share with us your fears and concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you since before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself. We love you just as you are. The divine is letting you know, your angels are letting you know that you are loved through good times, through bad. You are never judged. You are not evil. You are not sinning. You are just learning lessons, love. Whatever it is that you may perceive that is wrong with you, Scorpio, it is just learning lessons. So you may want to start really praying, and praying from the heart, because boy, are you being asked to. Every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience an ever greater love. There is a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust, we, your angels, are guiding you in the current events. This is a time in which, and those close to you, will emerge strengthened by ever greater bonds of love. Trust that there is nothing to fear, only love. The divine is letting you know that if you're going through a hard time right now, if you're in the middle of the darkness, that they are walking beside you, and every tear that you have shed is all for something. It's not all for nothing, and you may not realize why right now, but in time you will. Spirit, what is it that Scorpio should know about their love life, please? Some of you have someone that wants to come in here and walk the talk. They've been really hot and cold. They've been really inconsistent. This person wants to mend. They want to rebuild, and they want to make it up to you. There's someone that wants to walk the talk. They want to get and show me energy. But you may be saying goodbye to the old. What I'm feeling from this is it's too late for some of them. You're done. And the divine is letting you know that that is your free will decision. And for some of you, it is the right decision, because they may only walk the talk for a little bit. They may not be 100. For others, you have a beautiful relationship that's very savable. There just needs to be adjustments, and you all need to plant new seeds. Tell me about this confession. Someone wants to confess something to you, that they're regretful. The divine is letting you know that if you've been in the middle of a breakup or a situation with somebody who has made a mistake, and I'm not talking about those that this person has made the same mistake 15 times. I'm talking about those that may be in a relationship that's became a little rocky. They feel a lot of guilt and they want to undo the damage. Whoever I'm channeling right now, you have somebody that's very regretful that you've been going in circles with, but your angels are helping and there's been some divine intervention, or will be. Believe in miracles. Trust in the divine plan. This person wasn't learning lessons. You all were repeating circles and cycles. You could have cut your losses before it got worse. Some of you, money is tight right now. Some of you were involved with someone who took a lot of money from you. You're very regretful. The divine wants you to know that whatever it is you desire, whether it's to cut this person out altogether or to mend, either or, you have to stop repeating the same cycle. Nobody's learning, nobody's changing, and everybody's just doing the same thing. If you want to get this back on track and the other person is willing to work, you all could save this. You may have thought about money a lot. Some of you, what is the divine intervention? Some of you were having a lot of arguments about money. Some of you may find a female therapist that's very helpful to this connection. A reward for sacrifice. You may have to sacrifice some things to build with this person. Both of you are fearful. The divine is letting you know that fear is only an illusion. And if you want to stop repeating cycles, there has to be actionable change from the both of you. Some of you are going to cut ties with this person and become single, Nine of Pentacles energy, and move on down the road. And you're being asked to trust in the plan when it comes to your love life, because there's something better coming in. If that is what you decide to do, thank you, Spirit. The Wheel is here and the Four of Wands. If you want to move on down the road, Scorpio, because you're tired of repeating these cycles, you will meet somebody new and you will have a beautiful connection with them. Four of Wands here. You will, this is a life partner. Some of you have a very lucky twist coming, but it's all a part of your divine plan nonetheless. Tell me about those Scorpios that want to work with this person who wants to make it up to them. They're a little chaotic. But they do love you, and they want to come in and compromise in some way. This is for those that know this person is ready to start working. Some of you know that they're not, and that's why you're being asked to cut ties. Others, this person has been asking to work on things. They've been going to counseling. They've been doing things to become better. It is a soul connection. Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. And the Page of Cups, an exciting new beginning with them. If you have children and a home and finances to this person, or if you all just hit a rough spot and you're fighting repeatedly about money, the divine is letting you know that you all will have lasting security, and you may actually get pregnant or get them pregnant. Some of you have a brand new beginning coming with this person. You're going to meet for coffee. It's been a while since you've talked, and they're tired of being in separation. They want to come home. And it's totally savable because they want to put in the work too. They're tired of repeating the same old cycle as well. But those dealing with a person who's not ready to work, they're not ready to learn, you're being asked to cut them out. What Spirit is saying here is, do not go back to someone unless they are willing to walk the talk. I think it's important for you all to recognize that there's no right or wrong. There's just easy or hard, guys. There's just learning or not learning. You're being asked to soul search because you could manifest a brand new beginning, or you could manifest a brand new lover. We can only manifest traits, not interfere with someone's free will. So get clear on what it is you want out of a lover. How do you want to be treated? You could meet a Virgo, a lot of Virgo energy. You could meet somebody that's a fixed sign, a fire sign. Your past person could be an air sign, a Cancer, or an earth sign. Either way, a lot of you have a very beautiful celebration to come in the next 6 months, and you're being asked to trust in the plan. You will know if this person is ready to work or not. Energy does not lie. Somebody here could have a darker bob hair. Somebody here could have facial hair, a big beard though, a tattoo of a butterfly. I can't wait. I want to get my tattoos. I want to get my tattoos soon if you're listening, Matt. I really can't wait. I want to get them so bad. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed day, and you trust in the plan and say a prayer today. Watch out for angel number 1212 and angel number 999. And those that are in the darkness, know that soon there will be light at the end of the tunnel, and you are in my prayers, and I am sending you love and light.